What's happening, party people? I am still in Las Vegas, Nevada. Things are going relatively well. Been helping my buddy Willie Gilly with his family's Volvos. They have 3 of them now. And I'm probably going to be leaving here Monday, headed back to Southern Cal. So, thanks for watching. Oh, before I forget, I found a couple of sets of Joel headlights for those 70 series cars. I put a set on my website. I have a set that I have not put on the website yet. They have, I call, some damage, but they'll still be much better than dim stock headlights. So I'll probably sell those for half price plus shipping. So if you got any questions, let me know. Appreciate you watching today's video. And check out the website, see if there's some parts on there you need. Have a great day. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Here we go, folks. Kicking off the Tinker Day about 4 hours later than I wanted to. I was waiting for a response on a text message I sent and finally got it. So here I am. I'm going to take a couple of screws off of this radiator package. Sometimes when I replace radiators, they're missing hardware and stuff. Then I'm going to go down there and get a rear hatch, a bumper, and a couple other parts. So let's get cracking. It ain't getting no cooler out here. I'm meeting with somebody next week that has a broken glass out of there. These 2 tail lights smashed and this bumper smashed. So I'm gonna get these parts. This tail light has a little rub in it, but I don't see any cracks. Same with this, something rubbed on it, but it's not cracked. So I'm gonna take these 2 tail lights, take this bumper off, take this rear hatch off. I'm going to start with the rear hatch since I'm not real familiar with it on this model. Probably no different than the P80 models. Looks like we got black widow spiders in here with these crazy webs. I need to clean that out. But the first thing I'm going to do is take this rear panel out and take this down. It probably pulls down. Not sure how those come off, but let me get these panels off here and then work on getting this rear hatch loose. It looks like it just has those 2 Allens there, which are probably number 4 Allens or T30s, and I'll get that loose, and I need to take the wire harness loose in here as well. What I'll do is pull this down. It probably just pulls off. If not, I'm going to break it. First thing you want to do is take a penknife, drop this down. Might as well unplug it, get it out of the way. Then you got a T25 in there, take that T25 out, and then the rest of the panel just unclip. Next, I'm going to pull these side trim panels off here. They go up there. They look like they just pull off. Let's see if I don't see any screws anywhere. Let's pull. Fold up the back seat. Fold down this back seat. Got a latch here. Got to push back on. Fold this down. Then you need to take that 10mm screw out of there and pull this side panel in and off. That will let you have access to the rear panels back there. You don't have to remove these all the way, just pull them in off of these side panels. Next, you want to take the 10mm loose from there and take that trim loose there from this back trim so that you can unplug the back trim. The best way to remove this back trim is to pull it in this way, and they will unlatch so that they're removed. Now you have access to these lifts, and that wire harness there needs to be unplugged, and then I would unscrew those 2 screws there. I don't see any purpose for taking this whole hinge piece, but you can if you want, especially if it's got good lifts. On the left side, you have the wire harness. You just pry this thing over and off, work it out of the way. On the passenger side, you have the hose that does the windshield washer. So you pry this one off and get it out of the way. And you want to follow that hose down and disconnect it there. Don't cut it, or you'll be needing that repaired. So I'm going to unhook this here, and then unplug this here, work this up and out of there. Then I'm going to take those 2 screws loose right there. I used a T25, got it down by myself. I loosened 1 screw, removed the other, came over this side, removed both screws while supporting the back of the hatch with my hand. And then I removed this screw and maneuvered the hatch off of the car. So the hatch has been removed. Put it on reverse style. Looks like these lights are held in place by 10mm nuts in here. You probably got a nut up there, nut down here, nut down here. Just find the 4 nuts and get those down. You can get these speakers out of the way by pulling those clips and prying this top tab down. Get these speakers out of the way and unplug them and lift them away from the car. The light is held in by 2 screws. The lower light is held in by 3 screws. So look in there, find those screws, those nuts removed, and unplug the light assembly. Right there, pushing the tab on the bottom. Here I'm going to be removing the rear bumper from this P2 V70. Let's get started. It's usually easier if the wheel's off. However, if the wheel's off the ground like this, you got a T25 there. Next, I lift the floor up. I access the spare tire area. I pull this foam off of here, and over here I see a probably 13mm in there, and on the other side. So let me pull those 2 bolts and see what I have next. In here you got 4 screws. You got 1 here, 1 here, 1 up here, and 1 over there. Then you need to drill these rivets out inside the splash there. You got a pull pin on the bottom. Take that screw out and pull a pull pin out of the bottom. So you got a pull pin in the bottom. Take that screw out. Take the 4 screws out the back from inside, and this bumper will come off. To get this rear bumper off, Volvo's got these little panels in this foam. Got this one here. This one kind of folds down here. This one folds up here, and that one folds down there. And those 13mm screws that hold the bumper on are behind that. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.